Hello, my name is Cassie Clark and I am your Kia Outreach Representative to help you with financial aid and applying for college. This is a perfect time of year to begin the FAFSA process. Now what the FAFSA is the free application for federal student aid. It's the form that we encourage all students to file if they plan to go to college next school year. For that, you will need a few things. First of all, the student and the parent both need an FSA ID, or a Federal Student Aid ID. That is your electronic signature for the FAFSA. You can obtain an FSA ID by applying at the website fsaid.ed.gov. With that, you will want to save that information. It's an email address, a username, and a password that you will create. And you want to save both the students and the parents' information in a safe place. You will need that information again in January, and it's very difficult to retrieve that information. So be sure once you create that, you put that in a safe place and you save it for January. In January, you will actually want to file the FAFSA. Your form does not become available until January 1st, so you can't file it before then. But when it does become available, we recommend that you file it as quickly as you can after January 1st. The state of Kentucky runs out of money sooner and sooner every single year, so the quicker you file, the more likely you are to be eligible for the maximum amount of funds. Whenever you file the FAFSA, you will use the website FAFSA, FAFSA.ed.gov, and you will need a few pieces of information. First of all, the student will file under the parent whomever they live with most of the time. So if it is a situation of divorce, the student may file under the biological mom if that's who the student lives with, or the biological dad if that's who they live with. If that parent is married, they will also want to include the spouse on the FAFSA. If that parent is unmarried, the other biological parent does not go on the FAFSA anywhere. If it is an adoptive family, they would just file under adoptive parents. If the student is in a situation where he or she has a child of his or her own, they're an independent student, and they would put no parent information on the FAFSA. If the student is in foster care or in legal guardianship of anyone who is not their biological, adoptive, or step parent, then they would also be an independent student and would require no parent information on the FAFSA. Whenever you file, you will also need copies of your 2014 tax information. We are going to use your 2014 tax information as an estimate of what you think you made in 2015, again, to get this form submitted as quickly as possible. It's good to estimate and to use that information because that's how they're going to calculate for you the money that you are eligible for. At that point, after you've submitted using your 2014 tax information, you'll of course have to go in and update that information after you have filed your 2015 taxes. So in January, you're going to file the FAFSA. The things that you will need will be your tax information and asset information if you have bank accounts, savings accounts, stocks, bonds, CDs, investments, real estates, and farms you don't live on. And then also the FSA ID, again, to sign the form. In January, Union County High School is hosting a couple of dates to help you and your family file the FAFSA. Those dates will be January 11th from 2:30 to 6 p.m. and January 19th from 10 a.m. to 1:30. If you would like to sign up to get help filing your FAFSA, you can contact Ms. Wright through the high school, and she would be happy to set you up with an appointment. On that day, you will come in and bring your information, and we'll walk you through start to finish with your FAFSA process. After that, you will need to file your income taxes, of course, for 2015, and 3 weeks after your income taxes have been accepted by the federal government, you will go back in and update your FAFSA using the IRS data retrieval tool. Whenever you do that, you update with your new 2015 tax information and your FAFSA is considered complete. At that point, you may hear from your college saying that you've been selected for verification or they need more information or there's a problem with your FAFSA. That's okay too because we will have multiple dates throughout the spring where you are able to get help updating, correcting, or your FAFSA or going through the verification process. Again, you would contact Ms. Wright through the high school to sign up for one of those dates. The FAFSA process may seem like a very complicated process, but with the help that you have here at the high school, we will help you get through it quickly and easily and help you understand all of the money that you may be eligible for and how you'll actually pay for college after you've completed the form. If you ever have any questions, you're welcome to contact me. Again, it's Cassie Clark. My phone number is 270-316-4676, and my email address is clark@kheaa.com. And again, you're always welcome to contact the high school, who can put you in touch with me or help you sign up for a time to get help with the FAFSA. Thank you so much, and good luck to you.